As a Star Wars fan, I solemnly believe that the best stories told in the Star Wars universe are not the movies. Instead, they are the novels, comics, video games, and TV shows that bring the conflicts to life and are able to focus on the grander aspects of intergalactic war, mythology, and society that go far beyond the Skywalker saga. Many of you watching are probably fans of, or at least aware, of the Clone Wars and Bad Batch TV series that Dave Filoni spearheaded. These shows both try to understand the identity of the clone troopers, who were bred to fight for the Republic. However, he wasn't the first to do it. LucasArts and Karen Travis's take on the Grand Army of the Republic, which was described in the Republic Commando series, are my favorite stories in all of Star Wars legends and canon. Throughout this video, I'll be referring to both the cult classic video game and the books written by Karen Travis because they are that good and provide a better picture of the Star Wars story. The Republic Commando series is set in the Clone Wars. They are stories that include a set of elite special operations forces within the clone troopers. Arranged in teams of 4, with usually a team leader, sniper, hacker, and demolitions expert, they execute a wide variety of missions that include direct action raids, assassinations, sabotage, unconventional warfare, and foreign internal defense. In the video game, you play as RC-1136, also known as Boss. As Boss, you are the squad leader for Delta Squad. In your unit is Scorch, an easygoing demolitions expert, Fixer, a by-the-book hacker, and Sev, a no-nonsense sniper. By commanding your team, you will execute high-profile missions from spearheading the invasion of Geonosis from the movie Attack of the Clones, to performing VBSS on a ghost ship, and even providing deep reconnaissance within enemy-held territory on Kashyyyk. Tactical shooters are a favorite of mine, but as a console and iMac plebe, the genre is basically dead for me at this point. Sure, there are tactical shooters with more in-depth commands like Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising, but no tactical shooter really gets me to care about the men that I lead more than in Republic Commando. The need to utilize all of your men to accomplish some of the more difficult parts of the game, along with the dialogue and banter, gets me to form a parasocial bond with the characters far better than any other tactical shooter.
Would you like a large or a small crater, sir?
Just get us inside without killing the squad, okay, Scorch?
The books came out before, during, and after the game came out. The storylines are a lot to talk about for just one video, but I can guarantee you they are the best Star Wars stories out there because a ton of it was used in the formation of the Clone Wars TV series, Bad Batch, and The Mandalorian. To synthesize the main points, the first book details the accounts of Omega Squad, who were all commandos designated as lone survivors from their previous squads and reshuffled into a new squad tasked with a mission to secure a virus that could kill the clone troopers fighting for the Republic. Their ship gets shot down and they are scattered and alone. They work together to meet up and take on the enemy and secure the virus with the help of a stranded Jedi. In 000, Omega Squad works with Delta Squad, ARC Troopers, 2 Jedi, and their Mandalorian trainers to prepare and execute a counter-terror mission. In True Colors, a bunch of crazy stuff happens, including one of the commandos staying in TBI when he breached a door and then having to deal with that. Then, in Order 66, details the clones' perspectives on what happened on that fateful day, which, in Legends, is actually very different, but I think a little bit better in storytelling-wise than that of the canon. Now that I told you what the Republic Commando series is, I want to get to the point of this video. And this is How to Be a Man according to the Republic Commandos. This series can teach us an important lesson on how to be a man, and it is one that is overlooked in the art of men's improvement, and that is the concept of brotherhood and leadership. The game has you heavily rely on your squad mates to survive and accomplish the mission set out for you. Even when the game has you go alone, you end up missing the support structure, and it is a welcome relief when you rendezvous with one of your clone brothers. Every task can be delegated to your squad mates, from setting charges to breaching a door. The enemies, especially the damn Geonosians, can be difficult to deal with on your own, and you have to utilize your team to direct their fire. If you get shot too much, you'll end up going down. At that point, you are useless, only able to give the squad orders of keep going or save me. At that moment, you have to place your trust in one of your teammates to he'll be able to pick you up and get you back into the fight. While the droids are approaching your position, you have to delegate to one of your squad mates to either cover you or set a charge or hack the console while you cover them. This necessity to rely on others is hated by the crap tier men's self-improvement space. But that's the secret they're not telling you. Nobody successful ever does anything alone. The idea of being a Sigma male or a lone wolf who can achieve success on their own is often glorified in popular internet culture. But in reality, it can be a dangerous and limiting mindset. While it's true that you should take ownership of your own goals and work towards achieving them, relying solely on yourself can lead to burnout, isolation, and missed opportunities. Despite modern technology and the contemporary space, humans are social creatures, and we thrive on connection and collaboration. By surrounding ourselves with supportive and like-minded individuals, we can tap into their knowledge, skills, and resources to help us achieve our goals more efficiently and effectively. Additionally, having a team or community can provide emotional support and accountability, which can be essential for staying motivated and on track. In the book, The 48 Laws of Power, by Robert Greene, one of the laws is to avoid isolation, as it can make you more vulnerable to attack. When you isolate yourself, you become an easy target for those who may wish to take advantage of you or harm you in some way. By building relationships and connections with others, you create a network of support and protection that can help you navigate the challenges and risks of pursuing your goals. While it's important to take ownership of your goals and work towards them with focus and determination, it's equally important to build relationships and connections with others. By working with a team of people who share your vision and values, you can achieve greater success and create a more fulfilling and meaningful life for yourself and those around you. But where do you find those brothers? Omega Squad, which consisted of Niner, Phi, Darman, and Atten, and then Core later on in the series, were all members of a different squad before. But when thrust into a new team, they were forced to work with each other. Their shared sense of purpose, to fight and end the war, was the linchpin for creating a new team that was quickly effective. I swear you are not the only person going after your goals. Some people may choose to be your competition, but some may also choose to be your teammate if you let them in. But when you have a team though, you need to be able to effectively command and control the members of your team. What I mean by command and control is having ownership and the ability to communicate your thoughts and actions, not being an authoritarian dickhead. As a man, you need to know how to lead. This starts with leadership of yourself, and as you mature, you will need to guide others towards a better life or higher goals, especially when you become a father. The concept of fatherhood is talked a lot about in Star Wars, even in the Republic Commando series. In an army of genetically modified clones of a bounty hunter, they still have trainers who have a fatherly role to them. The Commandos are all trained by Mandalorians, specifically those who have been outcasted. Cal Skirata is a mentor to Omega Squad, while Waylon Val is the mentor to Delta Squad. Both Mandalorians have very different ways of mentoring the Commandos, but they each embed their ideas into the men that they train, and their influence can be seen in the Commandos' ability to operate. While the Mandalorians have been outcasted from their own society, they are still able to make a difference in the galaxy by building up the men that they lead. This can be reflected in real life because being a father is the easiest way you can make an impact in the world. Even if you don't have kids, the people you lead, whether in business or in the military, will look to you for guidance and try to emulate the things that you do, thereby continuing your legacy of your character by reflecting it in others. The concept of being a lone man or a lone wolf suggests that an individual can achieve their goals and success by themselves, without the help or support of others. While it may seem appealing to some, it is important to realize that it is an overused and outdated idea. In reality, success is rarely achieved alone. In order to accomplish great things, it is essential to be a part of a team that cares about the mission and is invested in achieving victory. Being part of a team allows individuals to leverage each other's strengths and skills to achieve collective goals. A team also provides a support system where members can both lean on each other for help and hold each other accountable for their actions. It's important not to cast oneself out and work alone, but rather to lead ahead and collaborate with others to accomplish more, not for just oneself, but for the betterment of your community. Collaboration allows for more diverse ideas, approaches, and perspectives, which can lead to more innovative solutions to problems. Additionally, when a team is aligned with a shared mission and vision, individuals can work together to achieve far more than they could alone. In conclusion, success is best achieved by being a part of a team that is committed to a shared mission and vision. By collaborating and working together, individuals can leverage each other's strengths, hold each other accountable, and achieve great things for themselves and the betterment of others. So if you want to create success for yourself, consider joining a team that shares your values and is dedicated towards achieving a common goal. And if you want to read another book about a group of people working together, I suggest you read Legend of Yamashita's Treasure, a Raider novel. Legend of Yamashita's Treasure is a gripping novel that will take you on a journey full of adventure, suspense, and self-discovery. The story is an exciting mix of archaeological exploration and a tactical military thriller, offering readers a unique and captivating experience. The novel follows Jack Carter, a former recon Marine who is struggling to find his place in the civilian world. He teams up with his friend Carlos Ortega, a seasoned special operations medic, and Javier Salvatore, an ex-tactical law enforcement officer, to embark on a private security contract for an archaeological company digging for the famed Yamashita's treasure in the Philippines. Along the way, Jack meets Maria Gutierrez, a cunning and beautiful archaeologist with a hunger for seeking out lost artifacts. As the team explores old World War II bunkers and lost islands, they encounter a mysterious evil that they must battle with the help of the CIA and SEAL Team 6. The race is on to find a mysterious relic before it falls into the wrong hands. The story is full of twists and turns that will keep the readers on the edge of their seats. The novel is available on both ebook and paperback on Amazon. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys liked this video and subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot. If you think I've missed anything from the video game or the books, if you've read them, go ahead, drop a comment, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.